We begin part 3 of the Lemonbuster's inspection of a 2008 BMW X3. Continue on at the right rear of the vehicle here. You can see there is some curb damage to the right rear wheel. Overall, pretty good shape otherwise. Take a peek here at the rear brakes on the right side. You can see they're getting a little thin, about 6 millimeters remaining, but that's okay, still within BMW spec. You can see here the tread life on the tires real good. Once again here, you can take a look at the rear suspension, rear axle shafts, good shape. BMW rear axle boots seem to be pretty good. They don't usually tend to fail all that often. They do once in a while, but not as often as the fronts do. We'll continue our way to the front of the vehicle here. Continue looking on the underside here. You can see the floors are in real nice shape, no real sign of rust on this vehicle anywhere. A little bit of surface here and there on some of the suspension components and the exhaust. Nothing to be too concerned about. Here we're at the right front suspension. You see the axle boots are in good shape. Rack boots in good shape. The unit frame looks to be solid. Don't see too many signs of leakage. Oil pan's nice and dry. Moving on to the right front tire, you can see it's got good tread life left on it. Once again, we got some real minor curb damage on the right front wheel. Nothing too major. We're all real nice. Take a quick peek here at the right front brakes. You can see you've got about 5-6 millimeters left. Still got some time. They are getting thinner. I'll go ahead and move inside the vehicle. Show you a rundown of the accessories functioning. One thing I did notice, the battery seemed to be a little low on charge here when we were doing some testing. It was a little slow to crank. Hopefully we'll still pop over here. I don't know if it's been... You see it's 1,600 miles overdue for an inspection. So it will need to have some service work done. Do a quick rundown of the oil level for you here. This vehicle checks the oil electronically. It doesn't have a dipstick. This can take a couple of minutes at times. Of course, it's taking its sweet time right now. I checked it earlier and it went real quick. In the meantime, we'll look at some of the other accessories while it's going on here. Look at the left front window. We'll take a look at the left rear window. You can see here we've got our oil display, came out saying okay. It's always good to know. Here we go, we got our right front window actuation. And our left rear window actuation. As you can see here, blower works real nice and well. See the temperature display. All the mode doors work. Your recirc, your automatic recirc, auto mode, rear defog, defroster mode. Pump the radio.
Another B96 winner.
Shot. Hollywood week. Pretty good. It was immaculate.
One favorite? Sparks, not having a McDonald's in my neck of the woods. Literally. It's hard sneaking out for that sweet.
18 games for Penn State.
Yeah, as you can see, it works well. See here, we got some chips or nicks on the button for the sunglass holder. Got our power locks. Quick take a look at the mirrors here. As you can see, We got mirror operation. We'll now operate the electronic headliner and sunroof. And the electronic sunroof. So you can go back even further if you choose to. From time to time, periodic reinitialization is needed of this double glass window. There are instructions on the BMW forums on how to do it. It's just kind of a typical thing of these vehicles. At this point, we are going to go ahead and take a look at the seats and the floor and whatnot. Okay, trim and the door panels are in good shape. Got some slight scratches on the entry sill plate there. See, the seats are in real good shape. Very minor wear on the bolsters here. You see a heck of a lot more. Also, the steering wheel, as you can see, is in good shape. Along with the dash pad and the dash trim. Center console, just some light scratches here and there. Overall, real good shape. No stains on the carpet. Don't see any signs of floor mats. Gonna have to inquire about that. Go ahead and take a look at here. As you can see, we have memory seats. You can see we have seat functions. Moving to the rear here. A lot of doors are still locked from earlier. You see here, trim's in good shape. These plugs tend to break a lot on X3s. And there's that one's still there, which is a good sign. There are some imperfections in the door panel right here, as you can see right above the door handle, like something poked into it. Maybe been something across the back seat. Also, we have some flaws in the piping on the back of the front leather seat here. So that's definitely something that would need to be leather repaired.